Hello, my friends. Amy Energy here with another pick a card reading for you. We are going to see what this Venus in Leo transit is holding for you. In particular, what might be popping up in our connections. So you can revisit this reading throughout, right? Venus is going to be in the sign of Leo all the way until October. So take a moment now to pause this video if you need to. We got 3 piles, 111, 222, or 333. Choose whichever pile is calling to you. All right, we got the Dalmatian, Jasper, clear quartz, and Amazonite. So go ahead and see which one of these readings is calling to you, and let's get into it. If you chose reading number 111, this reading is for you. We're going to see what this transit of Venus in Leo has in store for you. We're going to get into the cosmic connections spread as well. But let's start with our oracle cards. All right. So our strength here is community. Throughout this transit from now until October, community is a strength that you can rely on. What you're going to be moving through is being a light in the world. I am a light in the world. This is your affirmation that's going to take you through what you're going through here. And there could be some delays, right? Venus is going to retrograde, I think from July 22nd until, I can't remember offhand, September something. So there could be some waiting, some delays, especially when it comes to our money and our love life, okay? But let's get our affirmation here. We have today I dare to do something differently. We also have discuss. So I see a lot of discussions that are going to be coming up for you, and be patient. Yeah, wait, be patient. Seems to be a theme. Definitely making sure that you have good people, good energies around you. Supportive energies is going to be paramount. Okay, that's going to be so important for you, 111. Let's move these cards out of your sight, not out of mine though. So let's go ahead and get now into our cosmic connections spread and see what connections are going to be coming up for you during this transit. What's going to be going on? What do you need to know? All right, 111. Let's see. All right, and if you're not in a romantic connection, take it how it resonates, right? Maybe this is going to be friendships, work colleagues, business partners, people we're collaborating, family members. All right, we're just going to see what message you need to know and get into it for our cosmic connections. So what is the current energy of this connection? Wow, Prince of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here. You know, it may not be fully stable, but I feel like it could move into stability, honestly. I feel like in the past, maybe you had a bit too much stability, or you were spending a little too much time in the home. It doesn't have to be really too much. It's just like we wanted a change, and something came in here, made us very happy. So we could be flying close to the sun right now. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing here. It looks like we are moving into something that we want. 4 of Wands. Okay, but there is definitely a dreaminess to the 4 of Wands. And with all this passion, we'll see how things keep unfolding. But what is being revealed right now in this connection? Princess of Discs. So this connection could be new. We could just be putting down the groundwork, and we could have started off with some conflict here. We could actually be unsure if we want to start something in this connection, 111. But I feel like we're going to make a choice to move into it because it is in alignment. So I feel like we are opening up to receive love, being confident in ourselves to receive that love. All right, let's see here. All right, what is the deeper truth behind what's being revealed here? Queen of Swords. So we got to watch our boundaries. In the past, there was some insecurities, and there's something here that we really have to be a little bit more mindful of. And it could be, you know, just being confident enough to put up the proper boundaries to speak our truth in a very clear way. But this is like a deeper issue. So I feel like you could sometimes speak from a place of scarcity, or at least you were here in the past. I feel like you are taking responsibility for that on some level, but it could be almost like subconscious. It could be like where we're not quite getting to the part we want to get at. Like, so it could feel challenging. Like there's something we know got to change, but we don't know what it is. And I feel like we're going to be figuring that out in the future. So this could be a very influential connection that's coming in that's really going to show you something. All right, let's see here. What is the highest potential of this connection? What is the highest potential of this connection here? The Tower, yeah, it's going to open up your eyes to a lot, I feel. Okay, and this could be uncomfortable in some moments. Can't lie about that, right? It's because there is so much passion here. So much passion, but I do feel like there's someone or both people here are selfish in their own ways, or someone here is maybe more selfish than another person. I feel like, you know, this Prince of Wands here in the future, or Prince of Cups here in the future. This could be an offer. This could be, I mean, this could be something that's unfolding just in a way that you could have never expected or anticipated. Yeah, this could be quite literally a proposal. I really feel that. I feel like this could be a proposal or something. Maybe not even a marriage proposal, but some type of romantic proposal of some sort. Of wanting to move forward, maybe wanting to move in together, something. Okay, so the highest potential of this connection, I mean, I feel like it's more than that. I feel like we're learning so much from connecting with somebody here. But it's bringing stuff up for us to work through, that's for sure. That's so, you know, wow, let's just keep going. What are the outside influences that are affecting this connection? The Queen of Discs. So this Queen of Discs was here in the past as well, and I read that as your energy, but and it may be, and maybe you are an outside influence affecting this connection right now, because something here needs to happen in divine timing. Maybe you're out of contact with this person at the current moment when you're watching this. Interesting. I feel like this is, you know, it's just the fact that this connection it provides so much information and allows us to like reclaim our mind from things that we've been through in the past. But there's just a lot of heaviness to contemplate. It's very profound. Okay. What are the lessons that we came together in this connection to learn? To receive love and pleasure. Okay, look at this. There's something that happened here in the past. There was a major loss, disappointment, maybe with this person in this connection. Or maybe both of you had this separately. But I feel like you're both kind of on the same journey here where there was this major disappointment in the past, and now through meeting each other and through potentially something that triggered this pain, it's almost like all this pain from the past that we had ungrieved, we got together and we triggered each other's pain, and now there's like this ending, but we are coming into alignment with the 6 victory, 2 6s. This is actually 3 6s, 666. which 666 I like, right? I like it. I don't think it's evil or anything like that, okay? But let's see here. What is our person's heart's true desire? Our person, what is their heart's true desire in this connection? The Aeon, wow, they want something, you know, that's quite spiritual here. You know, they felt very connected, almost like family with you when they met you. And, you know, we're moving through some things right now, but I do kind of see us being resilient here. Just being really heart-centered. I don't feel like this is like a self-sacrificing energy where you're sacrificing yourself for someone else. I feel like this is you and someone else working through things that were here before you got together, right? So there's a lot of healing. I feel like your person's desire is to be with you because they feel called, drawn to you. If something didn't like get off the ground, I feel like they want to call it back or bring it back up, or, you know, I'm not sure exactly with this being a general reading, but let's keep going. And let's see how your heart is feeling in this connection. For 111, how is their heart feeling in this connection? You want commitment, you want security, you want to feel safe, and you're both in a very spiritual energy, so I like that, although I do feel like that could have contributed to a lot of burdens here in the past. I feel like right now in this moment there could be a reconciliation, but you know, with the Four of Cups, there's something here that's really struggling to get off the ground because of our insecurities. So that could be something that's really coming up to work through with this, you know, with this transit of Venus retrograde. For the retrograde part of Venus in Leo, that could really be having you, you know, reevaluate some of your own insecurities, and, you know, so that you don't bring them into a new connection here. So that could be why something's a little slow to start, or why we're not doing a whole lot right now. Maybe something feels like it's not enough right now, but it's actually could be just enough, just what we need. All right. Changes in the next 2 weeks from when you're seeing this. Yeah, this connection is helping us work through things one step at a time. I feel like, you know, we wanted this. In the past, we came together with someone and we wanted this. We really wanted it. It just felt perfect to us. You know, just like chef's kiss. We really, really wanted this. And now, with the Two of Swords, we're in a space of fear. And, you know, I feel like we are just going to have to be fearless and make a choice and get on the wheel and then work through it one step at a time through the choice that we make. All right, so let's see here. Let's get some messages from your person. And comment below if you think I should do another one of these readings when Venus actually goes retrograde. Okay, let's see. What would your person say to you if they had the courage to speak their truth out loud? Don't forget about me. I never should have let you go. I'm having wild thoughts about you, and I'm so jealous. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, 111. So I feel like you and this person are in a separation, and that's what's going to be shocking here, is that when they come in, right? Because outside influences affecting this is you and your boundaries. You're affecting this relationship right now because you're requiring someone to come to you in a certain level. You don't want the Prince of Wands. That's what I'm feeling, right? You're not into the Prince of Wands. You want a commitment. You don't want someone in and out. No, thank you. You want a commitment, and you're going to get it, and it's going to shock the shit out of you is what I kind of feel here. Because the deeper truth is that actually you might put up walls for other reasons, right? Like maybe this person, yes, they were in this energy. You could be mirroring each other a little bit though, right? Like maybe you attracted someone who was emotionally unavailable because maybe you in fact also have some of those aspects, right? You know, that's a thing that can sometimes happen, and maybe not, right? If not, this may not be your reading, right? But I feel like we don't want to be hasty here. We want to be patient because things are triggering. Things are coming up that could be like a little destabilizing. But the whole lesson here is for us to open up to love, whether it's this particular person or another person. It's opening up to love, to soul connections, to pleasure, right? And being able to have those hard conversations that are going to allow us to do that, to also be able to know that our partner is not everything to us, and we have community as well, and get that community around you to support you. That could be something you already know. That could be your strength, right? But I feel like even though it is your strength, you may not be using it, right? Maybe you just like, you could have been a homebody, and that could also be affecting this relationship, is that you're not where you want to be as far as your community and everything. So you could be relying too much on this person, you know, and like take that how it resonates for you. But I just feel like you could be actually in a different energy than what you're necessarily used to. I feel like you're skilled at being a part of your community, being involved, maybe having a lot of friends, or just being involved in a lot of like charity work or different, you know, I just feel like you're someone who's social and communicative, and there could be something in your life like lacking with that right now, even though it is a strength of yours. So I feel like going out and finding that, realizing you are a light in the world, and you have to shine that light for multiple people, and like acknowledging that helps this relationship as well, because it does help you to be patient and to wait, right? Because we don't want to rush into action. We want to bide our time for better results, okay? Because especially if someone is in this Prince of Wands energy where they're in and out, we want to make sure that, you know, and I feel like this person wants to make sure too. This person doesn't want to mess it up with us, or we don't want them to, right? So maybe we just need to be patient, let something play out here. But today I dare to do something differently is your affirmation to take you through this Venus in Leo. I'll definitely check in again because this is a long transit, but I wanted to, you know, kind of take a little look and see what was going on and give you some good guidance to make the most of this for you and within your connections. So let me know. Please do leave me a comment and let me know if it helped, if you'd like me to make more videos like this. I love y'all. Whatever moment you are in, know it is a magical moment because you are there. Please check the links in my bio and support me in all the places because it makes a big difference. I love you. Take care. Oh, sorry, 111. I'm back again. Hopefully you didn't leave because I told you goodbye, because I wanted to pull one more card for you. A couple more, actually. I forgot. We got the decks by Sarah Stassi, so you make sure you check out that link in the description box here because I got some good links in there. I got Sarah Stassi's Etsy. You can book a reading with me. Join my Patreon. You definitely want to do that. Get big discounts, monthly readings. Great deal. All right, we got Try Making Magic, Stevie Nicks Magic. Wow, beautiful card. So make sure you listen to some Stevie Nicks here throughout this Venus in Leo. That's going to help you unlock the magic of this transit. All right, and let's get you a Rebel card because you know we need a little tough love. Sometimes it's necessary. We got, oh, look at what you get. Oh, yes. Yeah, baby, make it rain. Money, money, money. Ooh, I love to pull that for you. 111. Ooh, this is my reading now. I'm claiming it. All right, and we're going to get you one more from the wonderful Eliza Kelly's amazing Oracle deck. There Are No Coincidences manifestation deck from a good Leo. For Venus and Leo, we got names. So this is significant. Different names could be coming up. Names like you might meet somebody who has the name of someone who you knew before, a name that's special to you in some way, and this is a sign for you. So keep an eye out for names. Your angels, your guides are going to be sending you messages through names. So be on the lookout for that. And now I'm really going to go ahead and leave it there. Make sure you check out that link in my description box. I love y'all. Have a wonderful, beautiful Venus in Leo transit. If you chose reading 222, this one is for you. All right. There is a link in my description box. Check it out if you're interested. First card we have for you, 222, we have going forward. So Venus and Leo is bringing forward motion into your life here. Look at this beautiful abundance coming in. I love the theme with the green so far. We have choose kindness. This is what we're moving through. So I feel like you are kind. You are choosing kindness. And the challenge here could just be allowing yourself to play, right? This is a beautiful Venus and Leo reading that's coming out because Leo rules our 5th house where fun and games are, right? So the dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. Wow, look at that show off coming out. I could see you going out to karaoke, yes, but protecting your energy, being around good people, good friends, people who make us feel good here. And our affirmation is every day I am stronger, braver, and wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. So this is a beautiful start to our reading here, 222, for our transit of Venus through Leo. I'm moving the oracle cards, out of your sight, but not out of mine here. So I'm going to go ahead and now get into our tarot cards. We're going to do the Cosmic Connection spread here. So any connections may come up, romantic or not. Don't force it to fit. Take what resonates. All right, and place it where it belongs in your life. But let's see what's going on in our connections. What is the current energy of this connection for 222? The 8 of Cups. So we could be walking away from a connection right now, or we could be in a kind of a dark place where we're not really sure where things are going. This could feel very deep, very spiritual, but there is kind of like a melancholy I'm feeling here. I feel like in the past, something came in strong. There was like a very strong mental connection. The communication was great here. And because of that, we got 2 of Cups. Love, equal give and take. And in the future, we do have the Queen of Discs. So I just feel like there's something here that is affecting this connection. And you may choose that you need to, prioritize your health, yourself and your health. Let's go ahead and keep going here, though. You may just choose that you want to care for this person. I mean, of course, care for yourself as well. But I'm just saying also it could be an energy of you nurturing this person in some way in the future. But we're going to keep going and get some more clarity. Thank you, angels. All right. What's being revealed currently in this connection for 222? Insecurities. Okay, in the past, somebody here had a lot of options, and I feel like there was a choice made, and someone's not very happy with their choice here coming into the future. someone made a decision to put their self first here in some way and move towards some goal. And I feel like maybe it wasn't, it might have made somebody else here feel insecure. There could just be some sort of scarcity or instability here in the connection. What is the deeper truth here? The Magus. Wow. I feel like there is something happening here within this connection. It's almost like with these 2 4s, I feel like there is like protection on both people in this relationship, because for some reason something's not quite ready to come together. Like, we're both still healing on this soul searching journey, and it just could be difficult to, like, in the past I feel like there was a foundation here, like a strong foundation that we built, but now we could be questioning that foundation. But I feel like we are moving into success. We are going to figure it out, what reciprocity looks like, what each other needs. Like, someone could have needs that went unmet here in the current moment, and they could think, this person doesn't have the ability to meet my needs. Like, they're never going to meet my needs, so this can't happen. But maybe that's why that Queen of Pentacles was there. Maybe that in the future is your needs getting met, or someone in this connection getting their needs met. But right now it's kind of being revealed that their needs are not going to get met in this connection, even though the deeper truth I feel is that we can work it out. We can work it out. We can work it out. Yep, we really can. It's not going to be fully easy, but I like that we had 4-4 and now 3-3. We got the 10 of Cups. This is the highest potential, so there's a lot of potential. Every potential for you to have happy life. And no gender associated with this reading, but I almost said happy wife, happy life. So maybe there is something where we're going to have to compromise and make someone happy in some way, but I feel like it's not that big of a deal, right? Like this, so this isn't something where you're totally sacrificing something about yourself that, you know what I mean? It's really, I feel like it's just choosing kindness. I feel like it's just seeing somebody for where they're at and what they need. And, you know, I feel like there is somebody here with protect coming out, and it could be both people in this connection are trying very hard to protect their heart. So to hold space for someone's needs and build this foundation together, it's like once the foundation's built, there's more room to open up to different ideas, different emotions, different things. But we need to get this like solid knowing, like I feel like it's just this solid, this person has to know you have their back before they can entertain other ideas. Or maybe even this person wants to entertain other ideas here, but like they want to make sure you get a solid foundation first. So a lot of you could potentially want to have like an open relationship, or even like just like kind of like monogamish, right? Like where you have more freedom, but you're not sure if you can like trust this person to be there for, like, you want to make sure you can trust this person to be there for you first before you want to communicate with other people. You want to see them showing up for you. And I feel like you didn't see as much of that as you wanted here in the past. And so if we try to bring other energies into that, that could create a conflict. But all in all, I feel like it's just so wild because someone feels the connection here, but they feel like there's a need that they have that you can't meet, but they never discussed the need with you. And actually, if they would just give you this solid foundation, you'd be open to the need that this person has, because you could actually have a similar need and you could actually face similar challenges, but you're not going to know this until you actually have these tough conversations. So I think that the real challenge here is communication and feeling confident enough to like express yourself openly and honestly. So that could be something, right? Venus is going to be in Leo for a long ass time, right? All the way till October. So it's going to go retrograde July 22nd to like September something. So, you know, during that time, 40 days, 40 nights, right? You're going to have to be reevaluating, you know, and I feel like working on our own individual confidence to bring up and talk about everything that's coming up here in this connection. All right, outside influence affecting this connection is somebody here is highly psychic, connected to their angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and potentially their earthly family here in a very deep way. So they carry a lot of burden with them sometimes, right? Even though I don't see the 10 of Wands coming out, but like mentally, I feel like they can get very exhausted. In the past here, I feel like there was a lot of communication with this person, and that was very enjoyable, right? We enjoyed this conversation, but somebody here, you know, one person I feel like connects with a lot of people, and one person maybe is more, you know, not so much engaging in a lot of energy. So if you bring a lot of other energy on you around this person, like they could be highly psychic, they could, you know, kind of get into an endless mind space because they're picking up a lot of energies, and like you kind of getting involved in a lot of energies. It's just kind of, I feel like it's just another thing that we have to work out here with the 8 of disc, prudence. But I feel like, again, this actually helps you. Like, it's not taking anything away from you, right? It's just an 8, and you're still getting an 8. It's actually going to make you feel better, too, because I feel like you could feel lonely or a little cold sometimes, right? You might have an exciting life at different times, but it's kind of like you're at the center of it all, so you could even be very exhausted sometimes, and that person could pick up on your exhaustion, on even the things in your mind that you're not dealing with. So you could both be up in your head like this, with the mind is endless, just thinking, thought after thought. And together, look what you get. You get this like beautiful, you know, growing all intertwined here together, and supporting one another, and having this beautiful, you know, beautiful growth, beautiful space together. So I feel like this is a lot of potential, but it's like heavy because this is a deep, deep soul connection. I really feel that. Deep, deep. All right, so what are the lessons that we came together to learn with this person? Knight of Wands, how to be ourselves, how to go a different way, how to just be bold and know that if something falls away, it is not for us, right? Yeah, this person shows us that because they are our other half. No gender associated with these cards, but the Queen and the King of Wands. The Knights are the Kings in this deck. And this is a divine pair. And that's what you're coming into. You're coming into a connection with your divine pair. You're learning how to work together. You're learning how to work even through betrayal and open up and just be kind of more free-spirited, right? And I don't know if this is betrayal from this person, like I said, or someone else, but I feel like we are moving away from things that are hurtful. So if the person we've been talking to betrayed you in some way, I feel like you could be walking away from that and into the next thing is going to be like your soulmate, your love, the love of your life, because of the lessons you learned. You're now ready. Okay, so let's see this person, though, the person showing up in this reading, the connection showing up throughout this reading. What is their heart's desire in this connection? Ooh, we got the Lust card coming out. But you know, Lust is strength in other decks, and I really love this energy, truthfully. Because, yeah, I feel like this is the resilience that it takes to really get together and say, you know what, I see an abundant future with you. We can manifest this together. We can build this foundation, and then we're doing it. That's kind of what I feel. I feel like this person does want that. This person does want to, it's a challenge for them. It certainly is. But this person wants to work through the challenge. I feel like, you know, yeah. I don't want to get too more in depth with it being just a general reading, but let's see, how is your heart feeling in this connection? 3 of Wands, you're thinking of future plans. And that could be what's very difficult for this person, right? Your person could find like looking toward the future difficult. And it's not because they don't see you in their future, but it's because they might not see themselves in their future. Their future feels so unknown to them because they've just been, before they met you, and maybe before other things in their life, right? I feel like they met you at a time when maybe other things were unfolding as well. But, you know, here in the past, I feel like they were all over the place. And I do feel like you showed them some ways where they had to call back in their energy so that they could use it more to empower themselves rather than scatter it all over in other people's stuff, you know? But I feel like they still just feel like the future's unknown, or they want to somewhat be like unattached, right? And maybe they even want to explore their sexuality more, so it's like kind of hard for them to say like I want to be with you forever, because they don't even, you know, they might even want to explore, like a lot to them feels unknown. All right, so what are the changes happening within 2 weeks of whenever you're watching this reading? We're going to see what's happening 2 weeks from whenever you're seeing this. Yeah, divine timing. This is going to come together in divine timing if it hasn't yet. And it may go away. Like, we might take a break here as well in divine timing. I feel like we really came together to grow spiritually. I do feel like right now there could be some conversations happening, boundaries being put up, and potentially even like someone getting cut off, someone walking away. That could be happening. And I do feel like, you know, this, it may be something we're going to be reevaluating, right? Like throughout the retrograde, right? So that's why I do feel like it is important for y'all, because the, you know, you do have to protect yourself. This relationship here, it really, there is so much potential and it's really beautiful, but the potential is really its only potential, right? If people don't put the work into it, it's just potential and nothing more. So we got to make sure our values are aligned with this person so that we can feel safe, so our heart can feel safe and protected. And, you know, it's, we may need to move forward. We may need to walk away from something that at one point meant a lot to us so that we can walk into something new, right? Because remember, I was like, I feel like there's something here that we're called so hard toward, but we could really, you know, move into something that's more aligned for us, for some of us, right? So yeah, I don't want to speak too much on this, a general reading, right? Book a personal if you want to base your life off it, make any major life decisions. This is kind of just, you know, it's general. So maybe some parts of this are going to resonate and some parts may not. Okay, but if your person had the courage to speak their truth out loud, they would say, I think you are amazing. I find you interesting. And I love your body. Okay. And I feel like I'm hesitating a little bit, because I kind of feel like both people, I feel like could be two people in your reading, and I feel like this is how the new person feels about you, right? Because they're like, you know, and I mean, I feel like the old person does too. You could have a really nice bod because people really like it. Because I feel like your other person too, like they really do see you as like very sexy. Like they really lust after you for sure. But also they want to work. They do want to work on a connection. I feel that they want to put in the work. Doesn't mean that they necessarily are going to, but it is their heart's desire to have something here. Okay, so let's get us some more oracle cards over this reading. But I definitely feel like, you know, this is our strength here, is being able to go forward. So make sure we're doing that and choose kindness, because I feel like there is a lot of emotions going around. There's things we have to work through. There's things where divine timing is involved. So we really do have to choose kindness. That's going to be what's best for us and best for our bank account, right? That's going to keep us in the flow and not getting into stinky, stanky scarcity mindset, right? Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. So remember, too, to have your people around you, right? Because we don't want this situation that could be emotional, could be a lot coming up throughout, these like 120 something days that Venus is going to be in Leo. There could be a lot that comes up throughout that time. We want to make sure we have good support system, that we're having fun, that we're not getting in a funk, and show off. So do something creative as well during this time while Venus is in Leo. Definitely a good time to show off our creative skills, right? And to listen to some music. So let's get us also an oracle here from Sarah Stassi's Rockstar Oracle. And make sure you check out the link in my description box. My direct me link will take you to like all of the links that you need to connect with me, so you can fill out my reading request form if you want to do a one-on-one tarot and astrology reading over Zoom or over the phone. All right, but we got Trent Reznor, Release, Time to Let It Go. Yeah, I feel like some of you are letting go of a relationship, even though the highest potential is the 10 of Cups. Maybe that's it. Like, you loved this person to the point where you could. We've reached the 10, right? And there could be definitely something new coming in. So I like this reading, but I feel like we got to be very open throughout this Venus retrograde. And definitely book a reading with me. I'd love to connect with y'all. All right. Truly, let's get us a Rebel card, because we need a little tough love to get us through these transits. All right. And don't forget, every day I am braver and wiser. Or wait, every day I am stronger. Every day I am stronger, braver, and wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. All right, yeah, you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. All right, so yeah, there's something we're letting go of here, and when we let go, something new comes in, but we gotta do the hard work. All right, let's get us one last card from the Leo Queen herself, Aliza Kelly. All right, we got the Tank deck. There are no coincidences manifestation deck. And let's get us a message over this reading. Yeah, crossroads. You could be making a choice and mirrors. So this is a delicate time in your life, 222. We're going to be reevaluating a lot. Protecting your heart, protecting yourself is key first and foremost. And knowing that this is a profound moment where we are going to have to make a choice. And we're going to have to make that choice by knowing who we are, what our virtues are, what our values are. What do you stand for, and where do you want to go next? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to see yourself? And just make the best choice. And know that not everything's going to be easy here, but this is an opportunity for you to show off, because you are fully capable of whatever it is that you have to do here. So choose kindness. Make sure you do balance play and fun into whatever you're doing here going forward, but you must go forward now. It is time. You're at the crossroads, and it is time to move forward. I feel like it's just saying, we can't stand here and wait anymore. It's time to move. So that's what I have for you, 222. Please leave me a comment and let me know if this resonated for you, okay? I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm waiting to hear that this reading resonated for you. I love y'all. Whatever moment you are in, know it is a magical moment, because you are there. Check out that link in the description box. Until we meet again, take care. You chose reading number 333. This one is for you. All right, let's get into it here. Look at this. We love to see it. First card out, your strength, abundance. Look at the next card. Abundance is a state of mind. This is exciting. Ooh, baby. So this is what we're moving through. We're moving through abundance as a state of mind. Our strength is abundance. And the challenge is self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded with magical opportunities. You better believe it. All right. Yeah. Look within, because that is where this abundance is inside of you. Yes. Follow the spark, right? Follow one spark after another spark, because you are a born entrepreneur and you have this fire energy. Remember it, baby. Life is good to you. That is what you are moving through. These are the affirmations that are going to help you move through this transit of 120 some days, right? We got a retrograde in here. Venus in Leo. It's going to be, the summer of love and the summer of abundance for you. Okay, I'm so excited to get into this reading. Moving these cards out of sight for you, but not for me. All right, propping them up here in the back so that we can get into the tarot. We're going to do the Cosmic Connections spread and see what's coming up in our connections during this transit of Venus going through Leo. All right, so I'm really excited to do this reading. I hope that it resonates for y'all, and please leave me a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you'd like me to do another one when Venus goes retrograde. Okay, but let's see what's going on here. All right, let's see the current energy of this connection. Wow, totally unknown. So we might not have even met this person yet, right? Wow. In the past, maybe we did put something out there in the world, or we might have walked by this person, not known, not even acknowledged them, right? We didn't know them. But you could be feeling right now that you have somebody close by, a soulmate, and they are coming in the future. This is an incredible start. I love this. And it could be someone you never would have anticipated, a completely different type of person, a completely different type of relationship. But we're going to see how it all unfolds. What is being revealed currently within this connection? 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you could still be walking away from something in the past here. And you could still be processing, trying to map out a vision here. And I do feel like there is a loss, a disappointment that we're going to be feeling moving into the future here. All right, we're gonna find out more about that. I just feel like you could feel a little lost in life. Maybe there's something that we're struggling to walk away from, or we know we need to walk away from it, but we're still gonna have to grieve it in the future, right? Even if right now it's more about logistics, getting a place, getting our ducks in a row. The deeper truth here, 7 of Cups. Yeah, in the past here, I feel like there's, we might have just been really open-hearted, and it may have caused a lot of confusion here in the current moment, because even though we're having a victory right now, it might not feel like much of a victory, because I feel with our openness, with our open heart, we might have really put ourselves in situations that are just really painful, confusing. You could even be confused by your own behavior at certain times, in the past. I feel like there could be things that we need to release from the past, maybe shame or just feelings that we have about things that weren't clear to us then and maybe aren't even clear to us now. But I feel like there is a victory happening, but it's just it's really hard for us to recognize the victory that's happening, because it's really hard for us to look at this confusion from our past that's still creating confusion here in the present. And I do kind of see a new beginning here on the horizon, a new potential to kind of take our power back and get control over our health here and our resources. Okay, so this is interesting connection reading, but let's see what is the highest potential of this connection coming in. That's because I feel like your person at the time I'm recording this, and maybe at the time you're watching it, they haven't quite come in yet. Maybe you're watching this, right when I post it, which is going to be before the retrograde. So July 22nd, Venus is going to go retrograde until September. Maybe that's when we're going to be, something's going to shift here. But we're going to get a lot more information. Let's just see, what is the highest potential of this connection? Yeah, the highest potential here is the World. So first of all, I feel like you have a lot of options in love, but I do feel like you could have even made a list of the things you want in love. And right now, wow, what is this Tower moment? You could be meeting somebody right now, but you could be feeling like you're not ready to meet somebody, but you manifested it. Yeah, you could be talking to somebody right now, and it could be feeling like a lot. But I feel like it's something that we definitely manifested this. For some of us, just for some of us, I don't feel like this is everybody, but for some of us, we're going to be going back to school. And that could be where we're going to meet this person when we go back to school. So it could even be after the retrograde. We could be going through a lot of our own emotions, our own things through this retrograde from July 22nd up until September. And if we go to school at all, go to college or school of some sort that starts up in September, or maybe I'm not sure when it starts up, but I feel like that could be where we're meeting somebody when we open up and go. Maybe some of us are moving to go to school or moving for a job. I just feel like there's something here that's what's going to unlock something for us. All right, and outside influences affecting this connection. Ten of Cups. So it could be like our expectations, our manifestations, the things that we want. We could have a lot of want. And I feel like the most important thing that you want is someone who's just like emotionally available and able to talk to you about things. I feel like you maybe are more open than you think, but I feel like the second you meet this person, there's going to be like a real need to kind of control the situation. So that's something you could work through right now, is kind of looking at ways where you feel uncomfortable. Maybe for some of you, you have connected with this person. But I feel like it is a good time to really look at the places where we could be feeling controlled or not in control in our life, or places where we are like having to have complete full control. Okay, because that's gonna, us getting into a more free-flowing energy is what's going to allow this love to come in. And like, I feel like this is a beautiful love story that will unfold here. Okay, so this is very nice. What is the lessons that we're coming together with this person to learn? Two of Wands. Yeah, how to be more patient, how to, kind of like make it through the space in between, right? Because when we start a new relationship, there's like all this communication in the beginning, and then we could start, we could get into a space where, yeah, we're communicating and we're in this flow of abundance, right? And that's something that, because we have abundance and all this stuff about self-employment and everything coming out as well here, 333, you are going to want to make sure that you are staying in a like good spiritual energy and a good like love energy. Like, you're not getting into scarcity or like heartbreak or any type of desperation. You want to stay in this free-flowing energy because you got all this opportunity for abundance, and you want to stay open to receiving that, even in the spaces in between. So that's the lesson that you are learning here while Venus is in Leo. And the person you're connecting with, what is their heart's desire? Yeah, they want to come together. They want to work through something here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like this person that we could be connecting with, like, they really desire someone that is aligned with their values, because they're a very generous person and they want to be able to give freely, but they are going to have some trouble with that. That is a thing. So they're really wanting you to be able to work through that with them. And like show them understanding in something that's been really painful in their life. And it doesn't have to be reciprocity as far as resources. It could even just be like, you know, I'm getting the vibe that it's like physicality. Like they want someone who's like physical with them, because maybe they felt like they're someone they were with in the past didn't, you know, rejected them in that way, and they could have some shame, some pain around that. But it could resonate for you however, so take it how it resonates. But let's see how your heart is feeling in this connection. The Fool. Yeah, I feel like you really are going to open up and trust this connection. And yeah, and I think this is actually really beautiful, because I think that the two of you both are going to be able to, it's like your values are aligned and you are going to be able to give this person what they need, and vice versa. There's going to be really good reciprocity here, because you both have the same or similar vision and values. So even though there is some burdens, baggage that we're carrying into this relationship, we have a lot of abundance together here and a lot of growth coming together here in this connection is worth it, whether it's forever or not, because there's something we gain from this that I feel like we otherwise may have never accessed. That's why this Prism card, right? There's not even really a definition for this card. It's just kind of just like this, you know, I just think of it as just this vastness. Okay, and because there is a rainbow prism on it, it's also, you know, queer to me as well. But let's go ahead and see changes happening within 2 weeks of you seeing this video. Thank you, angels. Yeah, I feel like you could be starting something new and meeting somebody new. Or this could even be unrelated to like this connection. This could be you starting something up for your business, for your employment, working with other people, collaborating with other people, maybe even getting some help to work through some feelings that we maybe are having. And I feel like that's going to be so paramount for us to get in a very confident energy, right? So we could be doing some type of like counseling or getting a mentor to help us with our business, but look at, we're moving forward. We're going to be taking a lot of action in our work, in something here that's really satisfying, fulfilling, something that we're really good at here. All right, so let's see what your person would like to say here if they had the courage to speak their truth out loud. And I feel like all this with your business, it does help this connection, right? Because it's setting you up to receive this. All right, we have, I feel you are unpredictable. I don't trust you. This person could just have trust issues in general. Stay away from me. Wow. But also I want to be more than friends on the bottom. So I feel like I would be careful like during this transit, right? Once, maybe after September. And we'll do another reading. Comment below if you want me to do another reading for the retrograde portion of Venus and Leo. But I truly feel like right now, this is something that hasn't come together yet. It just has not been the time for it to come together. There may have been a spark. There may have been just a spark with this person. But I don't feel like anything's really gotten off the ground yet. And I feel like it's not going to for a minute. Like, we got to be patient on this one. It's going to give us time for self-employment. It's going to give us time to get in this abundant state of mind so that we're really ready to receive this love when it comes. We're not ready right now. I feel we need to remember that life is good to us. Say that every single day. Life is good to me. And look within, because that is where your true abundance lies here, right? That is where your true abundance lies, is within. And there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in, and that's going to make you feel better when you connect with this person, and less emotional. Your emotions will be less volatile because you're going to feel secure on your own with your own abundance, and you're going to bring abundance into this person's life, and they're going to bring abundance into your life in the form of love. Yeah, and trees. Yeah, I feel like you and this person just really do have a beautiful relationship. Yes, right now they don't trust you because they don't trust anybody, right? And they feel you're unpredictable because they know that everyone is unpredictable. I feel like this person has been hurt in love, and so they are saying, stay away from me, not just to you, but to love. And because I feel in this connection, honestly, that you haven't met, or you just had one little spark, right? There wasn't a whole lot that happened here. So even if you're thinking about someone who you had a spark with, they probably think you aren't thinking about them at all. So I don't feel like this is stuff they're saying like directly to you, but I rather feel that this is stuff that they are feeling. All right, let's get a Rockstar Oracle for you. This deck is by Sarah Stassi, and there is a link in my bio if you're interested in any of her decks. This Airmail Oracle is also by Sarah Stassi, as well as this Astro Elemental. Like, this is all her photography on this Astro Elemental, and then she does all this beautiful collage artwork. All right, but definitely reflection, explore your inside worlds. Robert Smith. Listen to Robert Smith. There will be additional messages in whatever songs you choose to listen to. Okay, there will be additional messages for you there. And let's get you one last card from the most fabulous, wonderful Leo herself, Eliza Kelly. All right, we're going to get a Tank. There Are No Coincidences manifestation card. And we got silence. Yeah, it's needed right now. It really is, Libra. I feel like we need this silence. We need this time to really just open up our heart to all that we deserve in life, and to, you know, contemplate really on what we want to build for ourselves, because right now is a good time to build this business. There's a lot of magical opportunity around you. All right, so this is a beautiful reading for you, oh my gosh, I almost called you Leo or Libra, and it's not even for Libra. It's for the transit is Leo. It's 4333, but I almost called you Libra. Okay, wow. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I love y'all. Please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment if this resonated for you. Okay, I really, really greatly appreciate each and every one of you being here watching this reading and all of that. I just appreciate all the support. There is a link in my bio if you want to do a one-on-one session. I do tarot and astrology, so we can see where this is all happening in your chart, get much more in depth on the dates and everything. If you want to book a reading, everything, all the links you need are in that one link. There's one link that takes you to like my direct me, which is like a page of links, and it's going to give you all the links you need. I have my playlist, everything on there. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, 333. I love y'all. Whatever moment you are in, it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.